Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to show how to verify user ID and password and on the click event. After that we will see how to move from one form to another form after the verification of the user ID and password. So now without wasting time, let's begin. First we want to verify that First we want to check how the verification is done. For that we just need to give two inputs to these two text boxes, and when the user press this login button, then the user ID and password should be verified. For this we just need a login click event, this button click event. Okay, to generate a click event of this button, we just need to right click on this and go to properties, and you can see here a symbol, and we just click on this, and you just want to create a click event. That's why there is a mouse click event, and just double click on that, and here the mouse click event is generated. In this we take two variable, string a or user ID is equal to 101.2 string, because we cannot compare integer or another. Pass is equal to, let's just take Rahul. Okay, now we just want to check this too. This is currently a hard coded program or user ID and password. After this we will see in the next lecture how to make this with database, and I will show how to make database connection. Here we just create a if else condition to check this. We first check what is the name of this text box. Okay, just go to properties, right click and go to the properties, and here you can see what is the name of this design name is textbox1. Design name is that name which is used in within the coding phase. Okay, so we check it, textbox1 dot text is equal to user ID, and we check the second condition, textbox2 dot text is equal to pass. Then only it will show message box dot show valid user ID and password. Okay, let me finish with this. In else condition we just need to write message box dot show invalid user ID and password. Okay, in this condition we have set that condition if user ID is 101 and the password is Rahul, then it will show valid user ID and password, else it will show invalid user ID and password. Okay, so now let's try it. User ID is 101 and password is Rahul, and just press login. So it's showing here valid user ID and password. Let's try with some wrong user ID and password. Okay, now try this, login, invalid user ID and password. This is hard coded user ID and password verification, and if we want to move from one form to another form after verifying this, then first we have to add a new form to this. Okay, just go to your project name, click on add, and click on Windows form, and just name it whatever you want. I'm naming it dashboard. Okay, and click enter, and let me put something here so that we will verify this when the dashboard is come up. Dashboard. Okay, now this will pop up. Okay, now we want that whenever we press login button and the user ID and password is valid, then we will move to that dashboard. So for that we just need to we just need to make few changes here. I just don't want this. For that we make an object of that form, that is dashboard ds is equal to dashboard. This is the object, and ds dot show when the user ID and password is valid, then dashboard will be come in front, and this dot dashboard. Okay, it's actually new dashboard. Okay, and now just check it. We press 102 something like this and something wrong, then it's showing invalid user ID and password. Let's press the valid one, 101, and his password is Rahul. Okay, press login. This is dashboard. Okay, new windows is pop up or new form is pop up, and we want that when this new form is pop up, this form should not be visible. For that you just need to write one more piece of code, and that says this dot hide. This will hide your current open form and move to the new form. Okay, now let's see. 101 and Rahul. Okay, press login. Here you can see that the other dashboard is hidden and only this is in front of us. If you want that the password should not be invisible or human readable character, then you just go to the properties and just find for password character, and here you can put this star. Now whenever you write anything in the second text box, it will be written in the form of stars, like you can see RAHUL. No one can read this. Okay, user ID and password. Now this is currently working fine. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe and share. For more videos, please subscribe our channel. Thank you.